What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to talk about Yellowstone because many of you have suggested that I watch the series Yellowstone starring Kevin Costner. Now, a lot of times this would come up when I say I'm a fan of the show Sons of Anarchy, and I am. Sons of Anarchy is easily one of my favorite shows of all time. And one of the people that starred in Sons of Anarchy, Hale in Sons of Anarchy, his real life name is Taylor Sheridan, I believe. He's the creator and writer of Yellowstone. So a lot of people said if you like that premise, you should definitely check out Yellowstone. And I think Yellowstone's in the 4th season now. I am now almost done with season 2 for Yellowstone. And I am loving this show so much. Now, Kevin Costner plays John Dutton. He owns this massive amount of land. It might be the most land in the United States of America that one person owns. And, of course, there's Native Americans involved with this. There's politics involved with this. And everyone is trying to take his land. They're trying to, figure out a way to put development there, put development on the outside. There's a lot of moving parts to this, and his job is to protect his land and his family. And the cast is fantastic. You have Costner playing John Dutton. You also have his family involved. You have Casey, his son. You have Jamie, his son. You have Beth, his daughter. She is amazing in this show. Then you have Monica, who plays Casey's wife. Is she wife, girlfriend? Wife, I think. Yeah, wife. And she is awesome as well. And she's, from the Native American side. And so there's that situation where she's Native American, Casey's obviously part of the Dutton family, and that creates a certain dynamic that creates a lot of tension with the relationship, and that adds another layer to the storytelling. I love the premise. I love the setting. The wide shots, the drone shots where they capture the hills and the mountains and the landscape and the scope of this ranch and the setting, because the setting is second to none in this show. It's absolutely breathtaking. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the entire dynamic that you have because it does move slow at times, which I think benefits it because, something like Sons of Anarchy moves at a rapid pace, which is still a positive thing for Sons of Anarchy as well. You'll watch one episode of Sons of Anarchy and 10,000 things happen. You're like, what the hell? Whereas Yellowstone is a little more slow and methodical in its storytelling and its development. But up to this point, again, I'm almost finished with season 2. And I am in love with the series up to this point. Now, is it up to this point better than Sons of Anarchy for me? No. But that's not a knock on Yellowstone. It's just that Sons of Anarchy to me is on another level. And I don't think Sons of Anarchy is perfect. I think it really did struggle when it got into seasons 3. And then it kind of started getting out of that rut when it started getting towards the end of season 4. Then it picked up in season 5. 1 and 2 were fantastic. 3 and 4 slowed down a bit. Getting back to 5, 6. Finished off strong. But so Sons was still definitely a better series for me up to this point. Now, I have heard that there were some criticisms of Yellowstone in Season 4. I'm not sure exactly what those criticisms are yet, but I'll be interested to see, how the series progresses. But I wanted to give a quick update on this because so many of you had recommended that I check the series out, and I'm glad that you did, and I do appreciate that because one thing we do here at Geeks and Gamers, unlike other places, we actually try to listen to our audience and try to give you the feedback when we hear you and take your suggestions into account. And I definitely would not be watching Yellowstone without the audience suggesting this series to me, and I'm glad you did. I would recommend anyone that hasn't seen Yellowstone to check it out. Kevin Costner is perfect in the role of John Dutton. He has such a screen presence about him. And this guy, John Dutton, is a man who will do anything to protect his land and his family. And Kevin Costner, just his presence alone, helps sell that in the character. Not to mention, he's just a great actor. Obviously he is. He's a legend. But Costner's presence is just crucial for this show to move forward. And he sells it. He sells it in every single aspect of it. So I'm a fan up to this point. I'm really enjoying the first 2 seasons. I think I have 1 episode left in season 2, and then I'll move on to season 3. And I'll give you guys more of an update when I'm done with that. But definitely appreciate the recommendation. And if you have not seen it, I do recommend it. If you have any other recommendations that you want me to check out, please leave those in the comments below. I think there's a prequel to Yellowstone, if I'm not mistaken, that's out there now. I haven't looked too far into it because I don't want spoilers, or I don't really want to know the next, part of the storytelling yet. I just want to experience what's going on in Yellowstone, and then I'll move forward with any prequels or spin-offs or anything like that. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Check out geeksgamers.com. We appreciate you, and we will talk to you later.